Hey guys, Pete Calisano with PeteCalisano.com. It's a topic I've been thinking about for a little while, and I thought I'd do a video on it. And it's about what does your name mean? And not necessarily what does it mean to you, but what does it mean to everybody else? Basically, we're talking about your reputation. There's an old line from Greece where Danny says, I got a rep to protect, right? He's trying to protect his reputation. And that's like kind of a silly example. But that's what we're talking about here. And I think that has gotten lost over the last, maybe decade. People have gotten into more, I don't give a shit what people think about me. And first of all, it's totally not true. We dress a certain way, we hang out with certain friends, we do certain things because of what people think of us. If it didn't matter, then we wouldn't wear or do those things. So it certainly matters, but what we're really saying is I don't care what some people or most people think about me. And that's fine. But what we have to remember, and I think is what we forget a lot of times, and kids are notorious for this, they forget this all the time, virtually all of your opportunities in life come from somebody else. All opportunities come from somebody else. Your job is given to you by somebody else. Even if you're in sales or self-employed, the people you're selling to are the ones giving you opportunity. If nobody's buying your product, then you have no business. So all of your opportunities come from somebody else. So if all opportunities come from somebody else, then it kind of matters what they think about you, because most of the time in life, to really do well, to really be successful, you're selling yourself. I just wrote a book. It's been out there. I'm certainly selling the ideas, but I'm just as much selling myself. They're my ideas, and I need people to appreciate those ideas, agree with those ideas, disagree with those ideas, but just talk about those ideas. Any opportunities I get through that book are from other people, so it matters what they think about me. I think we need to get back to that. I think we've definitely lost that to a degree. Like I said, to a degree. Some people still do, and lots of people still do, but not all the time. I see it a lot, especially on Facebook or Twitter. People saying, I don't give a shit what people think about me. And it's totally not true. But then those are the same people that a week later, a month later, a year later will say, I don't understand. I can't get a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I don't understand. I couldn't get a better job. I don't understand. I didn't get that raise. I understand. I don't know why you don't understand. I understand. Okay? Because I was in those situations before. And I'm looking around saying, why can't I get this? Why can't I get the better job? Why can't I get the promotion? Why aren't I reaching these kids more? And it was because I didn't give a shit about what some of them thought. This is me, take it or leave it. And that's okay to a certain degree, but not all the time. We want to reach as many people as we can. So what I'm asking you to consider, think about, maybe start to practice a little bit, is when a dicey situation comes up, or a questionable situation comes up, or a, like a controversial situation comes up, or conversation comes up. Think before you respond to that question, comment, situation, whatever it may be, think, is what I'm going to say or what I'm going to do enhance or diminish my name? Is it going to make my name look better, or is it going to make my name look worse? I don't think we ask ourselves that enough. I know I talk to my kids about this, especially my son. He's been at summer camp all week. And I said, just remember while you're there, because mom and dad aren't there with you, just remember while you're there, everything you do is not just a reflection on yourself, but a reflection on your whole family, on everyone you know. And that goes for every one of you also. If you're married, what you do is not just a reflection on yourself, it's a reflection on your husband or wife. Okay? Everything you do as a parent is a reflection on your kids as well. Just as much as what they do is a reflection on us, what we do reflects on them. People look at you and say, oh, now I see why those kids are like they are. Nobody likes to hear that if it's bad, right? If it's a good thing, oh yeah, we're doing a great job. So maybe we can all start to consider a little more and ask ourselves, is what I'm about to do or say going to enhance my name or diminish my name? And then act accordingly. And I think if we could practice that and do a little better at that and work on that, you start to see some better results. You start to see people act a little differently towards us, a little better towards us, a little more positively towards us, which is what we're all looking for. And then once you start to do that with yourself, you can start doing it with other people. You can help them to do the same. See the same thing. See the benefit of that. There is a huge benefit of that, believe me. Where once I used to just reach about 60 to 70% of my students, I now reach about 95% of them. That might even be 100. There's a reason I've gone 2 years in a school with at-risk kids. There's a reason I haven't written up a kid in 2 years. 2 years at a school with at-risk kids. So consider, next time something comes up, is my response, is my reaction going to enhance my name or diminish my name? We're not going to get this right 100% of the time, but if we can get closer to doing it right all the time, I think our lives will be a lot better, and then we can help others to get better. So for PeteColasano.com, I'm Pete Colasano. If you like this video, please punch the thumbs up down below on YouTube and share it with your friends. Until next time, I'll see you later.